Should be good, Dre.
Ray, I believe you are muted.
Just before my daily yoga session with Group 8, I was meditating and receiving a vision of this group in a different world. It seemed like Aaron's game of Namatha that he's in love with. I was stuck in some short being's body facing a dragon or something with these other individuals. Just as the dragon was about to destroy us, I was pulled out of my meditative state by the loudspeaker announcing my next class. After class, I checked on them during their cool-down period in the hot tub room. As I'm introducing myself and berating them for drinking here at the retreat and in the hot tub, a sudden flash of and rapid increasing rotation of the hot tub begins to suck everyone in. The only thing that flashes through my mind is I can't be leaving with the way things are between Aaron and myself because Kazara will believe that I just ran out on them like his father.
Welcome to Namatha Unleashed. I'm Kava, I'm your DM, and this is session 2. So, as you guys seem to come to, there, you wake up in the hot tubs, and it's almost like you all just took a little cat nap, per se. And as you wake up, you guys are all feeling extremely dizzy, but you're not quite sure what even just happened. And as you guys are all talking, Claire, I'd like you to give me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't see anything.
Didn't think so.
Or hear anything more like it. And as you guys are sitting around there, there's. You guys start hearing some strange sounds outside. You're not quite sure what they are, but they sound like vibrant birds from the jungle. Nothing that you would see or hear in North America. They almost have this gorgeous harmonic melody that's going on, encompassing the hot tub, almost forcing you guys to relax even more. And now I'm going to leave it up to you guys. What is your first step? What are you guys going to do?
Okay, this is why I tell you not to drink here. Stuff like this happens. What did y'all do? Did you drug everybody while you were drinking?
Oh, shove off. Ain't my fault, man. I'm gonna step
Shouldn't
out of
drink at the
this thing,
retreat.
grab my coat, and check out what that sound is.
All
Where are
it
you
is the Titan
going?
song on the speaker.
What? What happened? I I didn't
Clearly,
drink
this isn't what
anything.
was supposed to.
You're telling me this isn't something that happens at this spa? Duke?
No, this is not normal. It's from y'all drinking in the hot tub.
I didn't drink in the hot tub.
No, but he has.
I mean, that
What's your evidence? You got any
technically.
evidence to back that up?
You took a drink right in front of me.
Yeah, but how do you know that was my fault? How do you know that what's got us here?
Because nobody else ever does it.
TLC, I want you to give me a medicine check. Okay. So you you definitely realize after what came out of your mouth, you realize that there was no way that him drinking alcohol could have caused you all to black out the way you guys did. But knowing that just gets you freaked out even more.
There, you
There's,
see?
some, there's something not right. I'm gonna
Um,
step outside and see what's going on.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go check it out. Something ain't right here.
So are you guys
I'm
all
gonna
going
walk
to go
to the door.
outside?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna take another swig out of my flask just to spite him.
I'm following whatever Jack is doing.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything strange. Anything's changed in here.
On the interior?
Yeah, just to see, scope. I guess based on what I remember of this room, see if
Okay.
anything has changed.
Um, we'll
I
do
mean,
the interior
see if
before we go
maybe
outside.
something made us pass out and stuff or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Feels really.
do me a favor and give me a investigation check.
17.
Oh, there, it just came through. Took a little bit. So you realize that there's nothing really different that you can remember about the room, but you do notice an odd smell coming from outside.
Yo, yo, hey gang, and I follow after, and I just throw on my bathrobe or whatever. Do we do we have bathrobes?
I would say so.
Yeah, I probably brought my bathrobe. Do we have like our gym bag that we had our yoga things in? I throw on my yoga pants and follow along behind everybody.
All right. So, Jack, how much of that liquor did you drink in that hot tub?
I'd say probably. Yeah, I probably drank about a third of it.
Okay.
No, more like a quarter. About a quarter
All
of
right.
it.
Do me a favor. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, you got it. No problem-ish. I'm fine. Oh.
Um, yeah, you're pretty buzzed at this point. Um,
Oh no.
you're not like blackout drunk, but all checks are going to be rolled at disadvantage for you until you sober up.
Whatever you say, boss. I can work with that.
So,
What did I tell you about drinking?
Drinking in hot tubs
You're
is
huge. I
actually
don't know what
not
you're
not
talking
a
about.
good combination.
so
I say that as I see him do a little stumble. Like, hey,
I'm walking fine. Don't you worry about me.
um, give me a as you're walking out the door, Jack. Give me a athletics check at disadvantage.
Oh, that's not good.
All right. So, did you do that at disadvantage?
Yeah, I used the D20 special roll.
Okay.
They rolled two of them. One was an 11, one was a 20.
Ah, okay. So it gave.
Yeah, it gave me the lowest roll,
Okay,
which with
cool.
-1 made it a 10.
That works. I haven't seen that one before. But
Yeah, I actually used the special like right click on the die roll,
okay.
like right click on the amount, and then it gives you rolling options like advantage, normal,
Huh.
everyone, all that stuff. Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah, it's
Well,
cool.
as you're walking out, you're walking towards the bridge, and you forget that there's a lip going out of the door, and your foot catches it,
Yep.
and you fall right on your stomach. You don't face plant, but you make a scene.
This is why you don't drink here. You do stuff like that
I
all the
quickly pick
man.
What
myself
did you
up,
just
brush it
try to
off, and
do?
I do a quick little spin around, like a fine. What? No, we're good. What's up? Problem? No problem. We're fine. We're fine here now. Thank you. How are you?
We need to have our wits about us at this time. We don't know what's going on. We just had a bunch of swallowing and flashing, and now we're here.
Do you think there's a
Something's wrong,
power
and you're over here
outage?
drunk.
Oh, fine. I'll put it away for now then. And he'll
Like,
store his flask in his coat pocket.
I turned to Teal.
Maybe you should give that to me, and I'll hang on to it. I don't think I trust you.
I'm gonna give her a nice pat on the head and be like, "You're so cute." No, no, no. I keep. And
I
I put it in my pocket.
I turned to Teal'c and I'm like, "Hey, does the power go out? What's your generator status?" Spa. Is it consistent?
We're all green here. We run off of solar power.
Okay. Hmm.
All right. So our resident preacher, do me a favor and roll me a perception check at advantage.
Oh,
Okay.
16.
So
perceptive.
so as you step outside, you immediately smell in the air fresh baked bread.
Okay. Can tell from what direction it's coming.
So looking so if you're at the doorway of this picture here, looking opposite of what it's showing us right now, like looking out towards the woods, you notice
Yes.
that there's a trail that's going like kind of looping around the forest, and you're smelling it from the other end of the trail.
I'll point that out to whoever's standing next to me.
Okay.
Is it Albert? Okay. I'll
Yeah.
point it out to Albert about the smell. It says, "Man, we haven't eaten today. I sure am hungry, and that sure does smell like fresh baked bread to me."
They've been making fresh baked bread this whole time? I don't remember
Mm-mm.
that smell this morning.
I didn't either, but it sure does smell good now.
I mean, I'm into it.
It's
After that yoga and the hot tub, I could go for some. I mean, that's delicious.
me
it's good
too.
bread.
So I'll point out the trails to everybody, and I'll probably start walking down the trail toward the bread. I'm kind of hungry.
All
Yeah,
right.
me too. I need some nice bread to wash all that down.
Alrighty.
No,
Yeah,
the woodland around us, it looks different than when we came in, right?
Not it. So think of when you originally started. You were in either the Adirondack Mountains, the Appalachian Mountains. It was more of a northeast forest, And now it actually, do me a favor, Claire. Give me a nature
Yes.
check.
Okay.
Yo, I don't think we should be walking out of here. If we leave this place, we're not going to get back. This isn't normal.
Okay, so Claire, as you're walking outside, you immediately notice that this area, it's definitely not the same type of forest as before you went into the sauna room. It is looking more like the stereotypical jungle.
That's weird.
What is?
What's weird, dear?
These definitely aren't the same trees. Like, this area is completely different from where we were before.
What do you mean? Trees are
Let's
trees.
stay
How are they
here.
different?
Trees are not trees, actually. There are many different
What?
kinds of trees. And all forests look different.
Oh.
We have to stay here. We have to get back.
Well, I don't think we're gonna find that out, you know, by doing this. I say when in doubt, follow our nose.
That's
So
what I'm thinking too.
lead on there, Albert, or lead on Albert and
We
James. Show us where that good
we
stuff
just
is.
we just go back the way that we came. Let's go back to the hot tub.
Oh, and you know how it works, Mr. Yoga Man. You know how this works.
Of course, we've got to be doing the same thing we were doing before.
Oh, and what was that?
We've got to get back. We can't be here.
So
I
you
can't
you
be
you
here.
want us to get in the tub and watch Jack drink, and then everything will reverse?
It's the only thing that makes sense. I can't be
That's
here.
Okay,
that's what makes sense. I mean,
Right?
none of this
What?
makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Like, I'm
guess
think
that is
hungry.
technically the way we got here, but don't you want to at
Can we
least like
just...
look around
Can
and
we go
see
get that
where
bread?
here is?
All right, let's go get this bread.
let's
I
get
really
some
want
bread.
Let's
some
get some,
bread,
let's get
Yeah.
actually.
some fresh baked bread and roll this
Mm-mm.
over and see if the person making that bread knows how we can get back where we
Oh,
came.
they might. If they're from this area, they might. She's saying
They
it's in the
might know
forest and
what
stuff,
happened.
so.
Hey, though I do appreciate Teal, your concern for making sure that we are able to get back there. Somebody, anybody got any good strategies on like marking this trail and making sure we know how to get back to that Bob hot tub place?
Uh,
I guess
I scratch a
like
big X or a big arrow on the trail that we're on, right where I'm standing, pointing in the direction of the hot tub that we came, the spa.
All right. So you guys
And
gonna
I'll
continue
probably do
along?
that. Yeah, yeah,
You guys gonna
a couple
continue
more
along the
times on the way
trail?
to that. Mm-hmm. Teal, let's get some bread. Yeah, I think you're getting a little hangry there, bud.
yeah, I think so. You need some
You
bread, buddy.
you look like
As,
you need some energy.
as I look
Grr.
at as you look at Tilk, he's very very apprehensive about leaving.
I mean, you can
Um,
stay, but you're
Do
gonna
you
be
want us
by
to bring you back
yourself.
some? Do you want us to bring you back some bread, there, Teal?
I can't be gone. I've got to get back. I've got too much important stuff to do.
I'm sure it'll be there waiting for you.
But she may not be.
Oh?
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Okay, I won't. Takes another drink.
No! Give me
Oh!
that! I'm snatching it from your hand.
Like
Claire.
hell you are.
Claire.
I am snatching it away from you.
Okay. So how we're gonna handle this is Claire, give me a sleight of hand,
Sleight of hand? Do I have that?
Yeah, we
Yes,
do.
I do.
and
No.
John, you give me one as well
Ha-ha.
at disadvantage.
Oh.
Wrong disadvantage.
Darn. Wait, where is it?
I was gonna say, tell me you got less than a 6.
Could happen.
I
Is it
did. I
that?
rolled a 2. I don't know where it is though. It didn't show
Oh
up.
my god.
Oof. Okay. Well,
Yeah, but I rolled a 2. It didn't pop up for some reason.
all right.
The benefits of disadvantage.
Oh, yes. So, Claire, you are easily able to snatch the flask
This is so
out of
funny.
Jack's hand.
Almost like you've done it before.
Hey, I need that.
Almost. I'm gonna dump it out. I'm
No,
dumping
no,
it.
please don't dump it out. Don't dump it out.
I'm
No, no, no.
dumping it.
That a
You don't have a
girl. That a
choice.
girl, Claire. Come on.
There's no more.
I'll drink it in moderation. Wait, did you what?
No. It's gone. It's dumped.
No.
Yes.
He drops to his knees and does the Darth Vader. No.
So, Jack, give me give me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh, poor Jack.
I'm not
You'll be
sorry.
fine. Probably good for it.
All right. So, Jack, you're not gonna forget that Claire dumped out your booze for quite a
Oh, it's gonna
while.
bite me in the ass later.
Jack
that
will
was
remember this.
prime. That was prime whiskey right there.
I
And
don't care what it was.
and for the next 2 sessions, any skill checks you make towards Claire, if they're any skill checks you try and make towards Claire, trying to help her or like trying to deceive her. If they're trying to deceive her, they're going to be at advantage. But if you're going to try and convince her of something, this isn't coming out right.
If I want to help her, it's gonna be bad. If I want to trick her or deceive her, it's gonna be good.
Exactly. So
I got you.
That's annoying.
any good
Don't get my
actions,
booze, damn it!
any good actions are going to be at disadvantage. So trying to save her,
Yep.
trying to help
no.
her with something, they're at disadvantage. And anything that could be viewed as a negative, they're at advantage. Trying to
It's like in those
yeah,
video games. Jack will remember this.
exactly.
I will never forget.
And that's for the next 2 sessions. First session being tonight, and then the next session. After the next session, you'll forget.
Okay. I'll reach out my hand calmly and sadly and be like, "Can I have it back now, please? I kind of need it."
Fine. Hand it back to him.
Thank you. I store it safely in my trench coat pocket, and we can move on now. So, we're gonna go get this bread or what? Are we? Where's the smell coming from? We're all hungry. Let's go get it. We're done sodding about.
James will continue leading down the path then.
All right. So you guys make your way through the forest, or jungle, mind you now, and you come across this lovely building. And it seems to be just a giant. It definitely looks out of place to what you guys would perceive as normal. From the outside, it's a giant brick building, and it has what you guys seem to think is a thatch roof. And there's 2 exterior buildings that are built the same exact way. And James, you definitely believe that the smell is coming from this main building. And you guys start over here.
I'll head toward that building then.
All right. As you approach the building, you hear laughter and almost there's people inside the building, And as you walk in, you notice it's a tavern. And it's full of patrons. The first couple tables, there's a couple humans.
Where are we?
Just you are right over here at the bottom, right at this main entrance.
This looks like some medieval times bullshit.
And who's walking in first?
Probably James, since he was leading. I think he'd continue on in there.
I was gonna
Now,
say, certainly
is
not
he?
me.
As soon as I enter, are these? Is there like anything like people wise? Will it be like someone who would be in my congregation, or would be? Is this a group of different type of people? Like, are they seeing those that I would picture to be like, say, for an orc or somebody that we wouldn't normally recognize as being standard human?
So these first two tables here are definitely just a couple humans.
Okay.
But do me a favor. I want all y'all to give me a perception check.
No.
I noticed the floor.
I don't even think you noticed the floor.
I'm too
You don't
distraught.
think there's anything underneath you.
I'm too
Not even
distraught and
there.
out of my mind right now.
You don't exist.
So what do we? I mean, are these people like dressed like we are, or 'cause we're in
No.
robes still? Come to think of
Yes.
it.
So you guys are
Oh,
all in robes with an
Am I?
insignia. Oh yes. And
Okay.
the robe.
I
Sure
hope you put
so.
yours on, Claire.
We'll pretend I did.
So you're all in
Actually, I'm
robes.
still in clothes. I didn't get in the
Yeah.
hot tub. I'm still in my regular clothes.
So as you guys walk in, um, Albert and James, you both notice that at this far table, there seems to be some really, really skinny humanoids. And they have fairly pointy ears. And you see a rather short, what you perceive to be a young girl behind the bar.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I'll kind of jab Albert in the ribs and say, woo wee. This is slapping me with butter and calling me a biscuit. This place is not Texas anymore. That's for sure. This is some strange land here. Must be California. Something.
Must be California.
So, I guess is everybody kind of looking at us too? I mean, obviously we're all in robes, and
Yeah,
do we
so,
do we kind of
Clearly
stand
not
out?
dressed
yeah,
for what this is.
you guys 100% stand out. You're wearing,
Cool,
like,
cool.
bright white cotton robes. And all these other
Oh
people are
boy.
in, like, dark, drabby, like, the generic medieval cloth coloring. So the dark browns and the dark greens and the dark blues. So they immediately look at you and they're confused as hell.
It's okay, so are we.
Yeah,
Fine.
join a crowd, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite confused. I'm like rubbing my eyes, like, wait, am I still buzzed, or I must have drank more than I thought.
I mean,
think
you're
I
definitely still buzzed. That's for sure.
think I'd walk up to the girl that's seems to be the behind the bar, but that is a I don't
Okay.
know I don't know what she's doing, but the girl behind the bar here, and I'll say, little girl, can you tell me what town we're in?
Little girl.
Where is it? Where in California is this?
Dying over here. I'm sorry.
TLC, give me a um hmm. Give me a wisdom check.
Great wisdom.
Yeah. Yeah. You
19.
so you recognize some of the patrons
Okay.
from what you asked me. You obviously
Okay.
don't know it's from that, but they look really, really familiar.
Okay.
But you can't quite place it. So as you guys, or as you approach the um
Little girl.
Little girl.
the little girl there, did you guys see what I just showed you guys? Did that come through?
What's that?
What's that?
Oh, it's not coming through. What the hell? Um. Okay, let me pull her out this way.
See now?
I see her there.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's
Dang.
surely a little girl.
So I'll make her bigger so everyone can see.
Whoa.
Oh,
That is.
That's
no-
not a little girl.
that's not a little girl. Excuse me, ma'am.
She is roughly 4 foot tall, and as James approaches her, she looks at him, kind of chuckles, and she says in a half condescending tone, "What are you? Trying to dress like a woman?"
Excuse me. This, this this is a
I'm
robe.
gonna choke and
Come
die.
on.
Well, it looks like you're in a dress to me.
Well, it's better than the alternative if I take it off. So I think we'll stay with this robe right now. But where you haven't answered my question. What's the city of California is this?
California?
Yeah.
Where's California? I've never heard of that city.
It's a state. This is probably where this town is at. Is this some sort of a set, in Hollywood or something?
What's Hollywood?
Wow. Are you okay? I mean, it seems like you're confused.
Were were you drinking before you got here? Do I need to call the bouncers?
Say, excuse me. I'm an evangelist. I don't drink. Thank you very much.
She looks at you even more confused now than prior, and she just straight up says, "We don't allow any demon worship in here."
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Way to go,
And I walk
sister.
out the door.
Bye.
Oh, there goes Jack. Thanks a lot.
I put my arm over James' shoulder and I'm like, "Hey man, why don't you table? There's an open table over there, right? Is there?"
Is there a table open?
Uh, yes, a couple of the elves that were sitting over here got up and walked out.
we drop them out.
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
without a
"Hey,
doubt.
why don't you go have a seat and like save us that table, and I'll see if I can get us drinks." You want some water or milk or something there, James?
Only thing we can afford is water, Albert. I'm gonna check the elves' table, see if they left any bread on the table or anything. I'm kind of hungry here. So, is there like a loaf of bread left over or peanuts?
Yeah, so as you are sitting there, you come and there's like some what look to be peanuts, but you can't really tell what they are. And there's some like half drinking waters, or what you believe to be water, sitting on the table. But it looks like it's kind of picked through. There's peanuts and there's half-eaten loaf of bread on the table.
Well, when you're hungry, you can't be too picky. So, I'll sit down at the table and start going through some peanuts and cut off a slice of that bread.
All right, so you both left the bartender when she called you a
I,
demon
Well,
worshiper.
Albert was there. Albert
Okay.
was talking to her.
I did not. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go up and be like, I'm sorry about my friend. We all seem to be a little out of sort. We seem to have been brought here. We were in like a hot spring, and we fell asleep, I guess, and woke up in this land, this place. So
California, Albert. It's California.
James, I've been to California. This is absolutely not California. Uh, but I think we might be lost, and I think we might be in need of some kind of help to try to get back from where we came.
Well,
I'm gonna saunter back on in.
well, who brought you folks here? You're you're definitely not from this area.
That is a good question. We were at a spa
I'm gonna make my way up here.
and
I guess we're
we
gonna follow you.
came here.
Oh, did you take a horse and buggy?
We walked on a path. It was probably a 10-minute walk down a path to this spa place.
Oh, you
Can you think of
guys,
Horse and
any?
buggy. This isn't Texas. What are you talking about?
you guys were down at the Forbidden Springs, weren't you?
It wasn't
Yes, we
forbidden where we
were.
came from. It was like very accepted where we were.
Well,
We were allowed to be there. It wasn't forbidden at the time.
well, what you guys seem to be talking about, it's definitely forbidden. It causes hallucinations.
That sounds about right.
Mm,
It feels like a hallucination.
Hold on, pinch me. Am I dreaming? Is this real?
Or smack him. See if it's real or not.
pinch, pinch.
Did I do anything? I like close my eyes and are we still here?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So,
Can I roll an insight to see if she's leading us on or she's being serious or not?
go ahead, roll it.
She telling us the truth.
I
Is
think
You
this
she's
really not
spreading lies.
California?
you 100% think she's telling the truth?
Okay.
I'm gonna put my arm on the counter. I'm gonna be like, all right. Have you heard any strange rumors or weird things happening? Like,
Well, there's always weird things happening.
Anything in close proximity that you may have heard happen very strangely in the area?
Are you even like making a like cohesive sentence, like form words? Because none of what you said makes sense to me. You're just like word vomiting. Like you're so like hammered still. I think somebody else needs to talk for you.
I think
Just-
Jack's been playing too much Skyrim.
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
What?
I mean, like
no.
me too. But
Way to go, Jack.
babe, you need to back up.
Yeah.
I-
Get out of the
No
get out of the
problem.
video
I'm
game.
fine.
I'm
Hey,
fine.
Groot.
pulling you.
That's
I'm pulling you
fine.
back one. I
Hey,
pulled
Groot.
you.
Groot, come here real quick. I'll need to talk to you for a second. Please.
And he asked for Groot. Is
I
Groot?
asked for all of you to
Who's
come here, please.
Groot?
Groot, man?
Groot.
From that movie?
A group,
I
a
watched that
group of
movie. That was
people.
a pretty good movie. Yeah.
I am
I'm Groot. Okay, hey,
I am
Hey.
Groot.
Group
All right.
of people.
Oh, I
hey,
am
can I get a round of waters for my table, please?
No water. No water.
You
We,
got
we'll
feel
all
it's
take
important to stay
whiskey.
hydrated?
We'll all take whiskey. We'll all take whiskey. Come here. Come here real quick.
No.
I
I
don't
don't like
Water's
what
think
good.
so.
you're saying,
Water's
man. You're
good.
preaching
Water's
my
good.
language.
Jack's not allowed to have any more
Oh,
drinks.
Hold on. Everybody come here. Shh. Come here. Everybody's looking at you weird. Come here.
We
I
got
was
that.
looking at you weird.
Okay, hold on. So, one of you said you played Skyrim. I know this game. Correct?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
we've all played it.
Now I got the question. Looking around, does any of this look familiar to what y'all play on that game?
Well, I
Any
mean,
of
Well,
it?
it's a
little.
tavern,
Just
so
look.
Stay a while and listen.
As Dorothy would say, Toto, we're not in Kansas anymore.
What?
Hang on. No. That's no. You're not saying we're in a video game.
That
Right?
doesn't
I
make
don't
any.
know
That's
about
That
not
doesn't
a
make a
thing.
lick of sense, mate.
That's not
I
a
may be
thing.
drunk, but you sound crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the
Wow.
video game. Hold
Are
on.
you sure you're not on drugs?
Hold
DLC,
on.
I think you're kind of gone the
Tilk-
deep end, buddy.
You think
Tilk's
I
gonna
spiked
walk
the
up to the bar. Tilk's gonna walk up to the bar
Okay.
and ask the lady behind, "Excuse me, madam. Oh, what town are we in, or what's the closest town?"
Well, the closest town is Corinthia.
Corinthia.
What the hell is that?
Oh.
I don't
And-
remember that
do
in
you know-
Skyrim there, TLC.
Do,
Tell
do,
you.
do you know the name of the continent or the country? I got bumped on the head. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Well, Corinthia. Well, you're in. Let's see here.
Albert definitely paid attention playing video games. playing the game. And he's like, he heard Corinthia. And it's just like, what? No.
Sorry, folks. Pulling this thing up. Boom, boom, boom.
James is going to stand up and say, "Is Alvor here? Is Alvor here? Anybody? Name Alvor."
Everyone kind of just looks at you,
Oh my god.
and
Sit down,
Was
man.
that-
Sit
was
down,
that the
mate. You're making a
captain?
fool of yourself.
just kind
Tyndale?
of stares.
Anybody? Tyndale? See,
We're getting enough attention as it is. Can we not?
She tells you that you are in the kingdom of Lenaro.
Oh, aye. Oh, thank you, madam. And what's your name, may I ask?
My name, well,
Is Paul? Is that correct?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Did you say your name was Paul?
No. My
Well,
name.
what is your name?
Fuck, I just had it. Um. Boom, boom, boom. My name is Arissa.
Arissa. That's a pretty name.
No, nice to meet you, Miss Aressa. Do you know of any work we might be able to do?
Repeat that.
Do you know of any work we might be able to do?
Are you asking for water?
No, not water. Work. I'm sorry, I have a very thick accent from where I was raised. It's deep in the mountains. Uh, do you do you know of any work? Something we can do to earn some money?
Well, I I don't know. You can check Corinthia, but I can't make any promises for you. But
Oh, do you have anything to where we could possibly work off to get some food and some drink?
well, I do need someone to go fetch me some stuff. Would you guys be interested?
Oh, what would that stuff be?
Well, I need to get some ingredients for a soup. That's gonna be the special for tomorrow.
Well,
Oh,
let me ask my friends here, and I'll definitely get back to you. Excuse me for one moment, and I'll make my way back over to the group.
So, as you guys make your way back, or as you make your way over back to the group, you notice a human walk up towards a table, and she's got a sword on her hip and a guitar on her back. And she looks at you guys, laughs, and says, "Oh boy, this is going to be a lot harder than I thought it was." And she immediately walks over and sits down next to you guys.
I'm sorry, who are
The
you?
hell are you?
Yeah, who are you? This table's taken already.
friends.
The name's Lilac.
You
And
say that like we're supposed to know it. And
Oh, Lilac. I like Lilac. Where are we, Lilac?
Ah, yes, you're in
why are we?
Namatha.
Oh,
Is that a state or town or what? What is Namatha?
She shakes her head and she says, "Well, Namatha is the world. Right now,
world.
being specific, you're in Lenaro."
Oh.
Actually, this is Earth. I like.
Oh,
No, no, no. This definitely is not Earth.
So, I don't know
um,
I don't know what you're
what?
talking about. Lilac. This is
Lilac, are you from Namatha? Or have you experienced what you think that we've experienced?
Oh, I know exactly what happened.
Please tell us.
Well, I don't know if I should be the one to tell you this, but in order to get to the council, we need to get you guys some gear.
The
That
council?
would be appreciated.
What do you
Gear?
mean the council?
Well, my guild's leaders.
What do you mean? Please explain.
Well, they're the reason why you're here.
Jake's gonna walk up and ensued conversation. Trying to be overbearing and stand over her. What do you mean they brought us here? What right do any of you have to take us away from our homes and our family to bring us here for your lollygag good fun times?
Hey. Teal, we gotta. Hold on. You said your council brought us here?
Yes, they did.
Now,
For
can they
what
send us back?
purpose?
Yeah, what?
I've
You
got
send
a
us back
family.
right now.
I need to get back to my family. This is like I'm okay being away for like the next day or so while I'm supposed to be at the spa, but I gotta get back to my family. This is
Aye, we all have families.
So
uh,
she looks. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Hmm. Okay. She looks at you all and says, "You're here for a more important reason than family."
Oh, what? You're kidding, right?
So this works for me.
This is a joke.
The council
I
believes
mean,
you're
like,
some sort of saviors. At this point, I don't believe them.
neither do we.
You said your name's Lilac?
I mean, I've saved people, but this is not the kind of thing I'm used to. Why are we here? Wait. I'm sorry. Lilac, where is this council
Well,
and how far away? How long will it take to get there? Because, like I said, I got like a day and a half before I got to get back. Before my family will start to get worried about me.
she kind of laughs at you and tells you, "Oh no, sweetie, don't worry about your family. I promise you, you're not going to be gone longer than you think you are."
I am
Wait, so
gonna
you're
worry
saying
about
that
my
time passes differently here?
family. I'm always here.
And she explains that the council is located a few cities away in a small town called Rosenbaum.
What are we waiting for?
She looks
Hang
at
on. Like, we're actually doing this?
Is that the quickest way back to our families?
she looks at you and says, "Well, you guys do need to get some gear first, but yeah."
I would feel more comfortable in something more than this bathroom.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to get a little itchy, if you know what I mean.
What's this gear?
Well, you guys need some
I'm
armor
totally
and weapons.
wearing flip flop. What? Armor?
I'm sorry. Weapon?
Wait, really? Armor?
A what?
Albert perks up.
A weapon. I
Like
don't
like
think so.
real armor?
Well, you need something to protect yourselves.
Oh
What kind of
God,
place is this?
we're in Namatha. Y'all know the game, right?
Well, yeah, but like, that's
We're in
not
it, babe.
real.
Babe, we're in it. It's real. We're here.
I think
Take a look around.
it appears to be this looks pretty real to me.
You even pinched me. We're here.
And
This is it.
I like look at Lilac. Bartender, is that a home? A dwarf? Or a other halfling? And I like look at the table and I'm like, is halfling a race?
Lilac puts her face and she just face palms. And she's like, the bartender, she's a gnome.
Got it on the first guess. All right. Okay.
Just, whatever you do, don't make fun of her height.
I'm not planning on it. No. I was just wanted to
Somebody already
confirm that
called her a little
I'm.
girl.
And
I don't think she heard that.
then James, oh, she definitely heard that. He said, "Hey, little girl," and James was sitting there, just kind of shell shocked and kind of like shaking his head, not really acknowledging that. But okay. So you say that there is gear that will keep us alive. Does that mean that there's going to be like monsters and like? Wait. Is there magic?
She shakes
Does
her
that
head.
mean
And
does that mean we're in like a magic place? I mean, I guess if there are gnomes and those were probably elves that we saw earlier and we somehow transported here.
she shakes
Is
her
this a
head
magic land?
and she flat out tells you, yes, there's wizards and necromancers and evil. Anything and everything can kill you. That's why you need gear.
I'm gonna need a minute to like process all of this information. You need to like back up and like sit down for a hot minute, okay?
Hey, Lilac. While she's processing, can I like ask you where this gear is that you want us to get? And are you taking us all the way to the council in Rosenbaum?
Well, once you get your gear, yeah. I'm sure your bartender friend over there, you guys made such great friends with, would be willing to part ways with some old gear.
Yeah, we're just gonna ignore the quest she gave us. She just gave us a mission to go and grab
Uh,
something.
is there soup recipe? Is that how we? Oh wait, is that a quest? Hey.
I don't know. She gave us
That
something to
sound,
do.
it sounded like a quest.
I'm still stuck on like the weapons part. Ah, I'm having a hard time processing the weapons part.
Mm.
Weapons.
All right.
I don't know if I can do weapons.
I sit back and I like start seeing if I could somehow fiddle with my UI. Like, is there like uh, a settings button somewhere? I'm like pointing in the air, trying to like see if there's something that I can adjust here.
So,
Do any of y'all have any training with weapons?
No.
Not
I
Why do you
mean,
think I'm still
particularly.
processing the weapons part?
I am more. I actually had a really awesome shop teacher that taught me how to. It was one of those Rennie people, and they like made armor, and I totally thoroughly enjoyed learning how to do that with them. But they were like kind of anti-weapon, so I didn't really learn much about how to like make weapons. But I learned how to like do armor stuff.
Lilac,
I
what kind of weapons do you have?
well, I just have my sword, but I'm sure Anissa has a bunch of different stuff that if you're willing to help out with a quest, she'll give you.
She asked us to go get some ingredients.
Well, I think that's your answer on how to get your gear.
All right,
Sounds about right.
let's go get some soup, gang.
I make my way back up to the bar to talk to Anissa.
All right.
oh boy.
Albert stands up and follows.
Jack
I'm
actually
gonna
has a quick
cry in the
question for this
corner.
lilac person.
Okay, I'll let Jack talk first here.
So he holds out his arm and is like, so like, there's all this magic and stuff. Will it explain this? He like points to his arm like there's something that they're supposed to see there. Can you explain this? What this is?
She looks at she
It's his
looks at
left arm. He's holding up his left arm like, can you explain this? Whatever this is?
she looks at Jack and she kind of just laughs and says, "Oh dear, that's your hand."
What? No, not my hand. There's a giant, huge tentacle thingy sprouting from it. Do you not see this? He's like waving it frantically in front of her. Do you not see this?
I already told you there's nothing on your arm, babe.
What are you talking about? It's this big, weird, writhing thing. You don't see it?
You're the only one.
He's like looking
This,
around, cat. Like nobody else sees this thing.
this is why I dumped out your booze, and you're not allowed to have any more. Maybe I should speak a little slower for you so you can understand me. You are drunk.
I'm
No
not
more
drunk. Damn it.
booze.
Ugh. He puts his head down at the table and waits for everybody else.
All right. Now the people that we're going to talk to, Anessa.
Excuse me, Miss Anetta.
Yes.
We as a group agreed we'd be more than happy to go get your ingredients for you. But we do have a request because we want to help you out, but we really have no way of defending ourselves. I mean, as you can see, a couple of us are just wearing dresses, and it's not very good or
I
to
do a
defend
little
ourselves.
bow in my bathrobe.
And believe me, you don't want to see him bow the other way. Oh. So, would you happen to have any like armor that we could borrow, or weapons maybe to help us
Yeah,
along?
I think we have some stuff in the lost and found. And
Ah,
she rifles back into the back room behind the bar, and she pulls out 5 bags, and she says, "Here, this should work for all y'all." Um,
thanks, man.
and in those bags, do you guys have access to edit your character sheets, like add gear?
Yeah, go ahead.
What I'm gonna have you guys do: add add one weapon and one armor that you would be able to get at the starting level. So obviously not full plate, that sort of thing. Um, but whatever you'd be able to get at first level here.
Ooh, that scamp mail should fit me.
Claire, do you need help with the support part?
Yeah, I don't know how to do any of that.
Okay. Um, let's see your bard. So you'll get light armor. And would you rather go ranged with a bow and arrow, or would you rather have like a scimitar or a rapier?
Um, Ranged.
Oh crap! I didn't
Bow
know
and
I could
arrow.
actually do this. Um, what we're gonna do is instead of just adding the one piece, just go to manage inventory
Starting equipment.
and just put your starting equipment back in there. I know you're gonna have an extra bedroll and all that stuff, but I'll adjust it afterwards. Rapier. Claire, you have for your starting equipment. You got a rapier, leather armor, and a dagger.
Oh, should I refresh my character page?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did you get to my message, Kava?
I haven't looked at it to be honest with you.
Can I get the deer horn knives? Or no?
Oh yes,
Yes? Okay.
yeah, I'm fine with you using those.
Okay, I have weapons now. Yay.
Yes, you do.
Ooh, is that a sling in there? I'm gonna grab that.
Can't wear armor, so
Ross, after tonight's session, just go through and delete the multiples.
Yeah. I'm
Because we
not
are,
stressing about it.
yeah,
I know.
because we are going to use
Yep.
carrying capacity.
Okay.
I already did that for Claire. John, did you need help with that?
Good, I don't have any armor, so
Yeah,
I grabbed crossbow. I grabbed a light crossbow and some bolts, and then it also gave me a few daggers,
okay, perfect.
a couple daggers and a bow, crossbow.
All right. So, John, while you're sitting there, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Still staring at my hand. Kind of freaked out.
Yeah. Um, as you're staring at your hand, you cast. You're sitting there staring at your hand, trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah. A
And
little freaked out. Very freaked out.
in your hand pops out. You cast minor illusion. And
Oh, snap.
what appears in your hand?
Oh, you're asking me to like actually what I would make?
Yep. What appears in your hand?
Uh. Oh, now I got it.
First thing that comes to mind.
Mm-hmm. It can be anything small.
A squirrel.
So, as soon as you have the illusion of a squirrel in your hand, Lilac looks at you, laughs, and says, well, you guys were asking about spellcasters. Looks like you have one in your party.
I'm sorry. What is this thing? What is it? Why is it here? Where'd it come from? What's happening?
And just as you do that,
What
it
is this?
disappears.
What the hell was that?
Woo-wee. I can say with 100% of certainty, I don't think we're in California. Okay,
Well,
Oh,
for the
you don't
conversation,
think so?
James.
You don't think
Okay.
so? What gave you the first clue?
I sure as hell wasn't conjuring squirrels back home, damn it.
Yeah, well, that's trippy, and that may happen in California. But I just been praying and meditating, and I just don't think we're in California. Okay, so
Oh boy.
just putting that out there for you all, just to be able to, something to ponder on and think about, contemplate.
Tilk's wrestling through his
Maybe.
bag to get. As Tilk's wrestling through his bag to get everything, he pulls out the deer horn knives and then just starts moving them around with a finesse and grace. like he's handled them before.
Where'd you get weapons from?
So,
Hey,
James, what
might
we
cut
did
yourself.
is you guys are going to go on a mission for the bartender, Anessa, there.
Yeah.
And
To get those supplies, right?
Yep, and in return, she is going to give you guys some gear that was in the lost and found. What I'm gonna have you guys do is, if you go on your character sheet under inventory and manage inventory, you can literally just click on starting equipment and just add that.
Miss Lanessa? Thank you, ma'am. Do you have a list of the ingredients?
Oh, yes, I do.
And where we might find them?
Well, if you go up the path, you should be able to find them all. They're usually just hidden along the roadside. But I know to get the golden moss, that's in a special cave up the way. But
Golden moss, you said.
golden moss, yes, it's only grown in one cave around here. But this is what I'm going to need from you guys. I'm going to need 10 red berries.
Bloodberries, you said.
Red berries. 10 golden moss. 3 frog's tongues. And 10 pounds of fresh boar meat.
Hey, do you mind? Are you like cool with getting the frog whole and then you take the tongue out, or do you want us try to?
She looks at you guys and she says, "Well, you guys should just do it.
Okay.
Just
And the
make sure I
golden
get
moss
some decent
cave.
sized tongues."
Okay. And the golden moss golden moss caves. Where is that cave?
Well, if you head up north, it's probably going to be about a mile down the road.
Do you have any idea where the boar might be found?
Oh, well, they're usually all hanging around the cave themselves, too.
Perfect.
And you
So we
said,
should be able to get everything on the way to / in the cave.
Oh, without a doubt.
so you said 10 golden moss, 10 bloodberries, 3 frog stones, and 10 pounds of boar meat?
Just regular red berries. There's no blood. Hopefully, there will not be blood involved in the berries. Just red. I don't know. Is that what they call red berries? Where you're from? Too?
I don't know of red berries. I mean, we have raspberries, but you get those at the local store.
What about cranberries? Do y'all not have cranberries?
The local store. I didn't grow up on the farm. I grew up in the city.
Yeah. All right. So everybody, did y'all get your things? Everybody have what they need for this adventure?
What are we? I mean, I know the stuff that's been given to me. What am I supposed to do with this stuff? I mean, I've never swung. I swung a hammer to hit somebody.
You have?
Oh,
You
Haven't
said
I?
you've never? Okay. Okay. I
I
was going to say,
know.
that's.
Phew. I mean, this.
So, James, what did you find for yourself there? You got some chainmail or something?
Well, this stuff seems to fit, but I mean, I've never
Here,
wore anything like this before.
let me help you get
I
into
mean,
that.
you guys are all
I've
decked out.
done a little work with armor and stuff. Let me help you get to it. Is that a ladle that you're swinging around with your hand with there, bud?
But it kind of looks like a meat tenderizer. That's what I was thinking.
I think you grabbed that out from the kitchen counter and not from this like pile of leftover stuff. Hey,
This
Anissa,
is more what I'm used to than that. I left,
uh,
that Warhammer thing. It's
Anissa,
meat
you mind if
tenderizer.
my friend uses your meat tenderizer?
Because I am a good. Wait till you guys taste some of my cooking. It is superb. You guys are gonna be really impressed.
Awesome. So you're gonna use the meat tenderizer, eh?
Yeah, I don't need the other thing. I don't think. And I didn't take that shield. I think this pot lid here was gonna work just as good for anything that I need it for. So,
All right. Well, let me help you get into this chainmail. It might make you feel a little safer because we might run into some. Have you ever like hunted boar? Anybody here hunted before?
Can't say that I have.
not for not for animals. I've been.
Hey, so boar can be kind of assholes. Excuse my language. I apologize,
Oh, such
everyone.
foul language, Albert. Oh,
Uh, but yeah, it can be kind of rascally. So that's why we're wearing this armor to keep yourself safe. Um, I don't know how dangerous the frogs are, but I think we should be okay. But yeah, there we go. You got your meat tenderizer there, Jack. James, sorry, and you
yes.
got your chainmail on. You got your again. You took her cooking pot and put it on your head, James.
Yeah. I think it's gonna work for me better.
Anissa, can we also borrow your cooking pot for my friend here?
Um, sure, if he thinks it's gonna help him.
Can't believe you're wearing kitchen appliances.
I think that this is gonna suit me better because I'll be like cooking while you guys are fighting and stuff. So as you
I
kill it,
think
I'll cook it. I mean, I think that's a pretty fair deal.
okay. I think Anissa was planning on cooking this meal, but
Oh, she is.
okay. Anissa, you say to the north is where we will find the golden moss cave
Yes,
with the
yes.
boars and the red berries and the frog tongues.
If you head to the north, you should be able to find them.
Okay.
You gotta cross the
Is it
river, and once
Something
you
big.
cross the river, it should be right there.
okay? We're gonna cross the river.
You can
Awesome.
I say
Hey,
anything?
Anissa,
Weird?
can you give us a loaf of bread? We've been smelling that bread, and it
Okay.
smells really good. And all of us are kind of hungry, just to like sate us for the journey. Just
Yeah,
a little snacky snack.
yeah, sure, that's fine. And she hands you a loaf that she just pulled out of the oven below the counter.
Awesome. I like take the dagger that I just got and like eyeball it and cut five very perfectly equal pieces. Does anybody prefer a heel?
I'll take some
All
bread.
right, I'll take the heel. Here you go, Teal. And then I hand out the rest to everyone else. So you go experience Namatha as people.
Arissa, do you mind if I take this sack here for picking up supplies along the way?
Yeah, you can take that. That's fine.
It's an empty sack. I just looking for like herbs and and different things along the way that will come in handy for meals that I'll be cooking. So
That's certainly fine.
okay, thank you. We really appreciate it, Arissa. Been very helpful.
Oh, of course.
Okay, so we're heading north.
Yes.
Okay.
Gas got this weird kind of dazed look on his face. Like, I'm sorry, somebody say something? What? Who?
Yeah. All right. I guess I will. Hey, James, can you like walk behind everybody and keep everybody together? Be the sweeper. Uh,
Run the
in,
trail.
in camp, when camping, the sweeper is the person that's like the last person in line that makes sure that everybody stays together, keeps the group together with their wisdom and words. And I guess I'll go first.
Have you ever handled a weapon like that there?
This dagger or this knife?
Aye.
Yeah. I mean, I've never like combated anything with a knife, but as we go outside, I pick up a few rocks.
How about I'll walk next to you.
All right. I mean, I got some rocks that I'll throw at some then.
I'll
After
stick to the
two.
back.
We'll be back soon, Miss Aressa, with your ingredients. And Tilk begins to walk out.
All right. Mr. K, real quick,
Yes, sir.
would um would James be wearing a cross or a rosary at all by any chance?
Oh yeah, he would definitely have a cross.
Okay, perfect. That's all I need to know. It just helps me figure out the next part here. All
Sure.
right. So Lilac tells you guys that she is gonna wait here while you guys go and collect the material, and you guys start walking down the forest. And
Okay.
as you guys are walking, you approach this river here.
Quite large there, pal.
Biggest the whole wide world. This token.
Yeah, I just adjusted it for you.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
All right. So, as you guys approach this river pass, you guys look all around and you notice there's not really any way to get across other than these rocks here.
Hey, did anybody notice any red berries as we were walking?
I, I, I've been Albert. I've been looking all along here for herbs and stuff, but I haven't seen anything berry wise yet.
Hey, do you think we could like hop from rock to rock and like keep our feet dry?
How fast is that water running?
It it's a slower paced river,
Oh.
but you can't really tell how deep it is, but it's almost crystal clear.
So, which one of you all are the most
I
look like
know.
you would be the best at dancing across those rocks to the other side?
We literally, I'm not going to speak for everybody else, but I imagine we all just like turned to look at Teal'c.
Teal'c, if you want to take this rope and dance across those little rocks with your, and then get to the other side and hold it taut, everybody else can be able to kind of use that as
James,
a kind of a guide for getting across,
James, did
so
you
no
steal
one
a
falls
rope
in.
from Anissa too?
I don't want to get wet, so I'm not going first.
Teal'c, you there?
Teal'c, you do seem very nimbly bimbly.
Huh. I'll go first.
All right,
And so
go ahead.
I'll give him my rope, half end of one of my rope, and then he can use it to go across.
If I get wet, I'll cry.
We don't want that, Claire. Ooh.
Tilt's
Teal can jump across
gonna
there.
have to do some of his training that he's done to get across the river.
All right, so go ahead and give me a athletics check.
You sure not acrobatics?
Are you gonna try and like dance over it?
Oh yeah, I'll make it look real pretty.
Okay.
Like a
I
ballerina.
like it.
Go ahead
Yes.
and do acrobatics. Okay.
$10 as he slips and falls on his face.
So
Oh,
Oh.
you are able to get
I
right
pat
in
my
here,
pocket.
and you slip on the moss, but you're able to catch yourself. And as you're standing on the rock, give me a perception check. Okay.
Let's see a thing.
After you kind of look around, you notice that it's fairly safe, and you make your way over to the other side here. And what are you gonna do?
I guess
If,
I'll hold the rope or tell him, hey, you'll be able to walk across. It's not that bad. Just look at the Albert there.
I'll hold the other end of the rope taut, and so that Claire can be able to use that for going over.
All right, Albert,
yes,
are
please.
you literally just walking in the water? Or are you like trying to step on the stones?
I think I tried to step on the stones. I'm not trying. I mean, I'm trying to. Yeah, actually, you know what? I've been hiking enough that I'm like, yeah, I know how to order. Um, so yeah, I just walk into water. I mean, yeah,
All right.
Albert, you're gonna
Okay.
get your shoes wet, Albert.
I'm. That'll happen. It's gonna happen. We're in fantasy magical world. I'm pretty sure that we're all gonna get our shoes wet at some point.
I'm not gonna get wet.
And Claire, I really hope that that is the case for you. But I'm pretty sure that my shoes are gonna get wet, like a bunch, in this land. So I might as
I
well get used to
refuse.
walking through some rivers.
Not even 2 hours ago, you were sitting in the hot tub. You got wet. Then
Ah,
what's the difference now?
I like
Okay.
holler across. Good
Okay.
call,
No.
Tim.
Hang on. Hot tub is like different than like river water. This is completely different.
I mean, this is
Like hot
remarkably
tub is like
clear.
I'm intentionally getting wet. Dunking in the river is unintentionally getting wet, and that's a no-no.
Claire, I'm pretty sure this is like
I
probably
don't
cleaner
like
than that hot
rain.
tub water. If this
I
is like
don't like
Fantasyland water,
lakes.
I'll
I
bet
Hey,
don't
it's
like
cleaner
rain.
and like,
I don't
Albert,
like
fish
rivers.
poop in
I
that water,
push.
Albert.
Claire,
I push her in.
do me a
no.
favor. Give me a acrobatics check,
Are you
and
really pushing me in?
John, give me a
Oh,
athletics
Are
check.
Jack.
you
Oh, and
kidding
remember,
me?
don't forget that he'll remember that, so he has advantage
Yes.
What check? I'm
or
sorry, Nick.
something.
Claire, you're giving me an acrobatics, and John, give me athletics at advantage.
Jack. Oh wow.
Oh.
I can't believe you right now.
I
You
can't.
dunked my whiskey.
I don't care.
Oh, Claire.
You're you're sleeping on the couch tonight. Just saying. My thing is like loading. I don't know what happened to it. Hang on. I have to reload my character sheet here.
No worries.
Well, thankfully for
Need
you, I have a
something in
-1 to my
like skill
athletics.
check.
So
Is there anything that I notice while I'm over here?
Nothing of particular besides the path continue leading on this way.
I'm stuck. Oh, it's like actually rolling a dice and being annoying. Yeah, I know. It's just not doing the thing.
I can roll it for you on your sheet if you want me to. I have yours
Yeah,
pulled
do you
up.
want to just do?
That
Want to
works.
just do it? Because it's not letting me do things. Oh, it rolled a 20 for me.
Okay, if it rolled a 20, let's use your 20. You
Do you want
passed
me to
that
like
anyway.
screenshot it? Do you want me to
No,
screenshot it and send it to
you're
you?
good.
Okay.
You passed with the 11 that I rolled anyway here.
Okay.
So Jack tries to push you in, but he stumbles before he tries to push you, and he ends up just on his knees in front of you, or behind you.
Oh,
What were you trying to do?
he was trying to propose. That's so sweet.
He kind of looks up a little confused. Wait, what? Do what?
Congratulations, Jack.
What? What's happening?
Oh wow, I could be able to officiate that if you want to.
What? Wait, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, congratulations to you too. Wonderful.
Yeah, I'm gonna spring to my feet and brush off the dirt and just be like, all right, what's going on? Where are we going? We're hopping rocks? All right, let's hop some rocks.
Excuse me. I'm going next so I can hold on to this stupid rope so I don't get wet.
Oh, well, of course. Oh, that's what I was trying to help you to it. That's what was
Oh,
happening.
that's
There,
what he
ready?
was doing.
That's what that was. See, I was trying to help you, dear. I love you. See, I was trying to help you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, love.
Can I like roll to like see if I can tell that he's like bullshitting me right now?
Without a doubt, give me an insight roll.
Oh, I think it did the thing again. It's like disconnected from my thing,
I
I
can roll
guess.
it
Like
for
I
you if
have
you
it
want.
I have it select. Yeah, it's like rolling the actual dice.
You got a natural
Oh.
20 or 19.
19.
So Jack,
Yes.
you are going to have to roll deception, and this one would be at advantage.
Gotcha. Okay.
Got to beat a 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Are you kidding?
So
yeah.
Claire, you believe him to be telling the truth.
See, I love you, babe. I was trying to help you.
I'm gonna be mad about it, but sure.
All right. So Claire, what I'm going to have you do is roll athletics to try and hold on to the rope while you're crossing these rocks here.
Claire, if you just click on your token and then you click this.
I have it selected. It's my like D&D Beyond must be like disconnected or something.
No. Right on your roll 20, if you click on your
Yeah,
token and
that's
go
what
to
I'm saying.
skill check, it's going to be in the top
You
left.
can just stay on the roll 20. I
Mhm.
mean, it'll do it all from there.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. What am I rolling?
Athletics. Oh, thank God.
Oh, Claire.
So, Claire, you get about to here,
Oh, fuck me.
and you fall in to the thigh-deep water on you.
Oh,
And
Claire.
as you are sitting there, you hear a loud croak.
Oh, it's a frog.
And
Kill it. Take its tongue.
Everybody sees 3 humongous frogs, the same size as you guys, kind of emerge from the riverbed.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
I thought she meant regular frogs. The hell are these things?
Those are not ordinary.
Oh, those are huge frogs, everybody. That's
just not
man.
natural.
Look at think about the frog legs you can get off those.
I'm too
Oh, yeah.
upset about
Mm-mm.
being in the river to care about anything else right now.
Tilk points to James and is like, "Hey, if you're from Texas, ride them.
Right on.
Ride them
All
like a
right.
bull."
All right, I'll jump off the side here and try to land on top of the frog here.
Okay. With that, give
I'll
me
go, yeah!
a
Yes.
athletics check.
Okay.
Okay, so as you are jumping on these frogs, I don't know why they weren't letting me move them. I don't know what happened, but I pulled out 3 new
Teok, these
ones
things
there.
are slippery. Slippery buggers.
So you fall off the frog, but
Oh.
with that, everyone give me initiative.
Oh, how do I do that?
So if you click on your token, there should be an initiative button right there.
My buttons went away. Oh, which button is initiative?
It should be the one on the far left. Should be right next to the saving throw button.
Oh, I'm stupid, guys.
You're good.
No, you're not.
All right. Did everyone roll?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
All right. So, the giant frog that James just tried to ride, this frog is now, if this thing will let me,
Didn't like it?
there.
Didn't like
No,
to be
he did
ridden?
not like it. He is going to attempt to bite you.
What? That doesn't happen.
And he
Animals don't
misses.
attack. Did you guys see that? That thing tried to bite me. Who thought of a frog ever doing that?
Fight him back.
Fight back.
And TLC, you are up.
So Tilk will say this and know that he's got to get the tongue of the frog, knowing that the water's not too deep. He'll come right here, and he'll go ahead and attack with his deer horn knife
All right, roll to hit.
to target.
Yeah, you hit him. All right.
Nicely done.
7 damage.
And then he'll try to attack with the other one as well.
All right, roll to hit. Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
So
Bad
dang.
choice.
Oh, I think he's
There's
going into
something I've got to
water.
do.
So as you take the second swing, you lose grip on them, and they drop underneath the water.
Oh man.
Both or just the one?
Just the one.
So the left-handed one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least you didn't make me do. At least I wasn't blocking something. Because when I block, I've got to fail a strength saving throw to make sure it doesn't break.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That is.
All right, James, you are up.
Okay. Normally I want to hit anything or anyone, but I see Claire right there, and I saw it already try to attack me, so I'm thinking for danger for Claire. I'm gonna go ahead and swing my meat tenderizer at this little big frog here.
Little big frog.
Yeah. Hey, come on! This is my first time. I'm so sorry. And my miss.
Before.
That's my turn.
Yeah, you miss him.
It's not as easy as it looks, there, Albert.
A for effort?
Thank you, Claire.
All
Some
right.
moral support.
Yes, I appreciate it.
Albert, you are up.
DM, it only just for future reference. I only got to roll 2 extra d4 for the if I hit, because the app will only roll 1 d4 on the knives.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll go. We'll just do it next time.
Yeah, I forgot about that, to be honest with you. Albert, you are up, my buddy.
Sometimes it makes you wonder how long you've been muted. I had said that I picked up some rocks off of the ground as soon as James jumped on this giant frog. But I pick up some rocks off the ground and kind of give them I've been camping a lot and done a lot of standing by rivers, throwing and give it a little kiss and go to throw a rock at this giant frog.
You give it that daddy magic.
Yep, the daddy magic, and I critically failed.
Oh,
So how many skips can you get there, Albert,
I
before it
did
hits the
not get a
frog?
single skip this time.
no. So,
So,
as you threw it, it
yeah.
literally, like, you reared back, it dropped out of your hand without you realizing it, and you
Oh,
continued your throwing
Albert.
motion.
That didn't work. I gotta work on my throw. All right, gang.
That's so
It was a nice
sad.
try, though, Albert. That's okay, buddy. That's all right.
Another A for effort.
I'll get him next time, I guess. Is this the second critical failure of this first time? Yeah, awesome.
First fight.
Keep going.
It can only get better. Come on.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
That yeah, I would say that probably
Perfect. Claire, you are now up.
Okay, this is where I'm gonna be like really useless because I'm really upset that I fell in. So I'm imagining that when I fell in, I stood up like immediately and I'm like just soaked and I'm upset. So I don't want to do anything. Should I make a roll to see if I want to hit the frog?
That's up to you.
What should I roll for that?
You don't have to roll anything.
Oh, just choose to not do it or do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I kind of want to just go stand on this rock here. Oh, how do I?
All right, so
this rock.
you're gonna
Okay.
move.
I just want to move. Yes, and I want to stand on the rock, even though it's not going to let me be in between the
Are
lines
you
there.
going to disengage as your action?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm disengaging from the frog as my action because I
Ju-
don't want to be there.
Just remember,
Yeah.
this early in the game, I'll remind you guys. But if you leave a monster's reach, they do get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
But is that the end of your turn?
Oh, that's all I'm doing because I'm upset.
See, now she's throwing her hands up in the air like, I'm done with this. I hate it.
Yeah. That's exactly what's happening right now.
Alrighty. This giant frog is up, and he's going to attempt to bite TLC. And he misses completely. And this one, 5, 10, 15, 20. This one comes up right here.
No.
And it attempts to bite Claire. And that hits
Oh no,
for 3
Claire.
damage. And now Jack is up.
Okay.
This feet dry on the
So,
bank.
upon seeing Claire getting attacked, I'm pretty livid about that. So I'm going to take a few steps over here and feel this burning thing in my pocket. I reach in, take out my flask. Feel it's got this weird warm glow to it. And I instinctively hold it out towards the frog, and I launch a firebolt at it.
Alright, roll the hit. Yeah, that hits.
Wow, for a measly 1.
Oh. Wow.
But it's a thought that counts, though, Jack. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep. I look at my flask all befuddled and confused. I have no idea what that did, but alright. I don't know how I did it, but I did it.
Alright, now this frog is up, and he's going to attempt to bite James.
Oh no, don't do
a
it.
17 definitely hits.
No, it doesn't hit.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
It does. Don't let him make you think it doesn't.
It totally
He's only
does.
got 16 AC.
I was going to say, unless it changed.
Got
He does have a
18.
pot on. He's got a pot on his head.
No, I
I don't know if
have
that bumps
18.
him.
He's
Thank
got
you
a
very
pot.
much.
No, you absolutely do not, brother.
I
You
do
grab shield.
too. I'm looking right at it on
Let me pull up his sheet here.
D&D Beyond here.
Did he grab a shield?
Got a shield, yeah.
Okay, yeah. You do have 18, so that misses. Let me change that on here.
Your pot lid counts as a shield.
Well, if it's in his
Hello.
hand.
Hello.
Your pot shield shouldn't count, but I'll allow it.
Well, thank you, Claire.
Alright, TLC, you're up.
We shouldn't be here anyway, Claire.
Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't. I'll just
No, you're
leave.
supposed to be here today.
We should be at the retreat.
So
Playing video games.
for my first action, I want to try to find my one knife that fell.
Alright, you're able to grab it.
I am?
Yep.
Okay. And that takes an action, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And I can't do my unarmed strike because I didn't make an attack. And would I be able to do my two weapon fighting just to have a dagger in my other hand? Or no?
I would say that you can attempt to hit with one of the deer horn knives with it. So if you have
Okay.
one in each hand. Yeah, that hits.
And then I'll follow it up with a 2d4 follows as well.
Alright.
Sorry, it's be 3 extra points on there, so 9.
Yeah.
My mouse pad is temperamental.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That'd be the end of my turn.
All right, James, you're up.
Okay. Seeing that Claire moved away, but I'm thinking, I was looking at those legs on this frog, and still hungry because I didn't get that much bread. I'm thinking, sorry, Mr. Frog, you need to go. I need that leg. And so I'm
You're
going to
eat
attack
the
Mr.
frog
Frog here.
legs?
Hey, wait till you taste it.
Oh yeah, you hit him.
That sounds gross.
Oh, six damage, please.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
That is all on my turn.
All right, Albert, you are up.
Albert is going to look at the rock, the other rock, one of the other rocks in his hand, and is going to be like, "Gotta be it. We're gonna do this."
Come on, Albert, skip it, buddy, skip
Are you
it.
throwing
So
it after
I'm,
one attacking Claire, or?
yeah, I guess I would acknowledge that one's attacking Claire and shoot for that one
All right.
instead.
This one isn't supposed to be there.
Oh, okay. Then I would attack the one attacking Claire. Does an 11 hit a giant frog?
Yes, it does.
Heck yeah.
Damn.
And as it flings out of my hand, it like seems to glow a little bit as it like zings over there and
Okay.
connects with the frog.
Did some good damage. Is that the end of your turn?
Hey,
And then I like confusedly look at the other rock that I have in my hand, and I'm like, "Is that trick of the eye?" Yeah. I guess that's it.
All right, Claire, you are up. What are you gonna do?
James would call Albert.
Well,
Hey, how'd you do that?
now I'm upset that I bit. So I'm gonna smack the thing that bit me. Because I'm mad at it.
All right, roll to hit.
You punching it or what? How are you hitting?
With a sword, I guess.
Okay.
'Cause I have a stabby thing in my hand. Oh, is it? It's still being weird in my rolls.
Do you
I
want me to
can't
just do it?
even. Yeah.
All right.
It's like not. It's like disconnected or something. I gotta fix it
Oh
later.
yeah, you hit him. So just
Okay.
click on the pink of the rapier, and
On
that.
the pink.
Funny.
Oh,
Wow, nicely done,
Good
Claire.
job, bud.
that's fine. I'll take it. I'm mad at this stupid thing for biting me. That's what you get.
All right.
Stab it right in the eyeball.
Yeah, it's definitely hurting. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. The frog that TLC is fighting is gonna attempt to bite him again. Does a 17
Oh, yeah,
hit
that's it.
Oh
That
no!
hits.
for 2 piercing? And all right, that's his turn. And I'm skipping over the grappled portion right now. By the way, if you didn't notice, um, this frog is gonna
Are we
attempt to
supposed to
bite.
be grappled?
If a frog bites you, yeah, you're grappled. All right,
Oh.
but I'm skipping. I'm ignoring that right now for story
Okay.
purposes. All right. And this frog in front of Claire is going to attempt to bite her again. Misses with a 9.
Good.
And Jack, you're up again.
Alright, cool.
Come on,
So,
Jack, you can do it.
gonna do that same thing before. That flask is still glowing. So we're gonna hold it out and launch another firebolt at him.
All right, roll to hit.
Damn.
You miss.
The hell's wrong with this thing?
You
Alright, that's
swing
it.
and you miss.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, I'm still staring at the flask. I have no idea how it works or what's going on with it.
Alright, this Froggo is going to attempt to bite James.
Okay.
And he falls prone, misses you completely.
Okay.
So attacks against him are at advantage now.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
TLC, you're up.
Okay, so we're going to finish him off with the deer horn knives.
Alright, roll to hit. Yeah, you hit him.
Ooh. Mm-mm.
Actually, I want to say something. If I hit these,
And
no, it doesn't look okay.
with the 6 damage there, you overkill there.
Overkill.
Overkill.
Job.
And as you do that there, you end up slicing his tongue clean off.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it,
Oh, yes.
or can I grab it this time?
Yeah, you're able to grab it.
Okay.
So you have 1 tongue in your possession.
Okay. And then I'm going to move over here.
Alright.
What do we need? 10?
3.
3.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought we needed 10.
And then would grabbing the ton have been my bonus action?
No.
So I still have my bonus action.
Yes, I would say you do.
Okay, let's give this other frog a what for? And it's at advantage?
Correct.
Oh, thank goodness. Did it not come through on there? Oh,
No.
on beyond it's a 22.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
Oh, there's the damage.
And
Alright. So minus
so 8 damage.
8. Alright, he is definitely hurting now. Is that the end of your turn?
That'll be the end of my turn.
Alright, James, you are up.
All right, I will continue swinging at this gentleman right here.
Alright, roll to hit. Yeah, you hit.
19.
So advantage.
Yeah, advantage. Go roll again in case you get a nat.
See if you get that crit.
Okay, all right.
There you go.
Oh my god!
Well, I guess a crit. Yeah, there we go. 17.
Bye bye, Mr. Froggy.
We needed the tongue intact, not smushed into jelly.
Ooh.
Complete
Oh
overkill.
man,
Oh, that's very true.
He's at
oh
negative
sorry,
13
sorry about that,
HP.
guys.
Just a slight battle wound of negative 13, but
Oh,
Damn, dude.
you're able to acquire the tongue. You didn't
It's a little
smash the tongue
bruised.
to pieces.
oh, good.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Make sure he
yes,
gets some
yes,
frog
sir,
legs.
it is. Yes, sir.
Alright, Albert, you
Get
are
some
up.
frog legs out of that.
Yeah, I know.
Dope. I am going to look at the last stone in my hand and do the same, like almost like it's now kind of ritual, like say the thing, like kiss the rock and throw it at this giant frog.
Alright.
23 to hit,
Yeah, 23 hits.
and it just
9
it
damage.
like it has this like blue glow as it flings out of my hand. I'm like, where did that? Okay, magic lands. Maybe magic thing? Magic rock? I guess I got a magic rock.
Yeah, yeah,
Hey guys, I think I have a magic rock.
I'm
No, I guess
impressed.
I threw it. I don't have a magic rock anymore.
So,
Hey,
Claire, now sitting in front of you is just this giant frog tongue laying
Gross.
out of its mouth.
No thanks.
Cut that off.
I'm not touching that. Someone else can do it.
I see the look on Claire's face and walk up and pull out the dagger and cut it off.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I go ahead and salvage a few of this? That's 3 tongues, but can I salvage a couple legs too?
Oh yeah, you salvage enough that you can cook up. Let's see. You're able to salvage enough for um 1 day's rations.
Okay, thank you.
So you can put that on your character sheet. So I believe you should have a total of 2 days rations now because everyone starts out with 1. And with that, after your first experience fighting in this new land, we're going to call the session there. And we welcome all of the rest of you guys that are watching or watching this later to check back in on Monday the 29th as we finish this adventure. Thank you for taking the time to check out and hang out with us, and we'll see you guys all later.